YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS Career Mod, and today we're starting a little something new. This isn't a super duper fresh save. I've been playing a little bit on it. This is on the newest version of RLS that we have in beta right now at the time of recording, middle of August 2026 for reference. I already have a car, so if you want to play it, like, RLS is still RLS. There's a public release out right now, so you can play for free if you want to. This just has a couple of extras, like the new, we're not living at Chinatown Garage. We started here, but we're moving out right now, hence why this is open. So let's get on with that, dude. Let's get on with there's 12 new garages in West Coast alone, right? Like, it's crazy. This is my car. It's a Blue Buck Ute that I have I don't know, or a Blue Buck, like a weirdest coupe ever, because it does have this gigantic trunk lid on it, or bed cover, whatever you want to call it. I do have a diesel fuel tank in here that kind of clips through the bottom, so it bugs me, so that's why we have the cover on. And I didn't want to cover this thing up, and I think the turbo might interfere anyways. This is a 12 valve with a compound. This is from Philly Griff Designs. Ooh, it's my favorite. And then we are running a 6-speed, a J56 6-speed, which is Hefe's version of a T56. It's a beautiful thing. We also have a tuner on there, 5-position tuner. So we, on stock tune, which is what we're on right now, I believe, we have, oh, you know what, dude, we were going to move out. That's right. Sorry. I need to go sign all the paperwork before I drive away. 5-position tuner. One on stock is 30 pounds of boost, and then it works up incrementally. And on party mode, it runs 60 pounds of boost. Dude, this thing is fun. It's not super fast, but it's cool. Okay, so what we're doing, garage listings. We're going to move out of Chinatown. You don't sell Chinatown. You just, you know, it's like you were staying here, but I don't need it anymore. I would love it. You know, it is free garage slots, but I kind of, if I'm starting off with like a nice car and stuff and some levels and logistics, I need to make it hard a little bit. So let's go to the new spot, dude. It's actually not too far. The brake's still on a little bit. Don't worry about it. But dude, this thing is cool. This thing is cool. I started off on this save when we were testing this right before we released it on Friday, and I was just feeling this save, dude. Honestly, it's this car that kind of kept me here. Otherwise, like, I was gonna start over, but I was like, dude, you guys don't need to see me do the whole, just go in and do car jockeys like how I always start. I just skipped that for you guys. If you did not already notice, there's a tow hitch on my funky truck car butte of a Ute. That's because this thing does tows little baby trailers, you know, little like U-Haul trailers, and moving little couches and stuff. But XP is XP, dude. I can't put boxes in this thing for moving cargo, so, you know, whatever. All right, cruising back here. You guys all want a monster? You can grab one. I'm just gonna pull the car into my garage right here. This is it, the dumpster spot. Dumpster Diver's Dream is what this place is called. It's rough. You know, it's rough around the edges, but it does give us one car slot, a nice start for us. And I only have one car, so it's kind of clandestine. Is that the right expression? I think so. But yeah, I like to play it like, all right, dude, I got into Chinatown. I got established. So my buddy was letting me crash on the couch, and you know, we made a little bit of money, spent it borderline irresponsibly, I'd say. But look at all these shiny bits, dude. Look at it. All right. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need to make excuses with you guys. I knew that. I don't really need to change anything on this. It's pretty good for getting us to work. I've been using loaners. There's a new system for contracts. And what kind of contracts are they? They are for material deliveries. I forgot what I was talking about for a second, not gonna lie. So material deliveries, they are set up a little bit different now. So rather than just taking like one load of whatever to wherever, now it's like you are signing up to take, you know, this many, you know, loads, however many it takes, like 5 or 6, depending on what you have, what the materials are, to one place. And you just kind of make that loop. I've been doing it with loaned vehicles, so it like doesn't cost me any money. You know, unless you forfeit the load or the contract rather, but we'll talk about that more when we get over here. I've done it with a couple $2,000 tickets, dude. I can't afford that. No siree. Next one. Let's turn this thing up to party mode so you guys can see what it's like. It's not super sketch. It's kind of just old and cool. And you know me in these cars, dude. It's got like stock suspension on the front. I did put good brakes on it. His stopping is I'd say more important than being able to stop your fast car. If you want to stay alive, is more important than how fast your fast car can go. Stopping is important, guys. Don't forget that. Don't let Raceless tell you otherwise. But we're gonna go over here to shuffleboard. It's fun, dude. It's just not very fast. The game is still, you know, like things are getting figured out. There's still like little lag spikes here and there, but it's definitely doable. I've been playing on this save for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours now, and it's very like not noticeable. The little lag spikes. Really, like it's not bad, dude. The game for me at least is super playable. It's been fun. I've done a couple different kinds of drop deliveries and stuff like water. If over at Hot Rolled you can pick up hazardous materials, or I think like ash. I don't know. But I'm just gonna get set up with this for now. Like I've got a decent reputation with these guys, so they only take a 50% cut rather than a bigger cut. What is it when you start? I think it's 65%. So it's still a lot, but I'm using their stuff, you know, for free. So I'm not complaining. Half of a big chunk of change is just fine with me. And what am I talking about? Let's show you what I'm talking about. These contracts, material deliveries. So it's just for water. Where are these going? Toll booth. This one goes to Seal Brick. This one goes to City Construction Site. So I think we'll just take this one because I know the route to Seal Brick pretty good. That one's accepted. Right? This one, accept contract. Okay. So if you want to cancel it, you come here and you can cancel it if you highlight over your contract, just so you know. So we're all on the same page with that. All right. So we got our loaner vehicles out here. And I'm just going to leave my car here. I just showed up for work, dude. This is cool. And let's jump in the truck. I turned off the animations for getting in the door because I'm impatient. That's the only reason. And you can do that too. All you have to do is go into the main menu, go to more, overhaul menu, and then you can select these. I still like the wobbly walking camera, and then you can turn off the realistic vehicle entry. Oh, my dev tools are up still. Oop. Those just make it easier for when we're testing, so we don't have to spend all day leveling up the tuning shop, for instance. And I have read there's still some bugs with the AI on the race team and stuff like that. So just be aware. And, you know, we know about it. Things are being worked on. Be patient. The race team is a big endeavor, dude. So I would say maybe like hold off on that for right now. Just maybe give it some time. Let it cook. Okay. A lot of things had to be changed and fixed after the update, and they are still being fixed and changed and updated. And dude, this update has been huge. I mean, like all the new garages, there's like a whole new thing to do with off-road recovery, which we won't get into today, but we will get into eventually. Absolutely. So we don't have any level. We need to like level up repo and stuff, but we'll do that another day. This is really just like kind of get established. I wanted to show you the car. I wanted to show you the garage. Whoa. That felt weird. way am I trying to go? Let's go this way a little bit, and then swing this back around, and maybe I cannot hit that. That would be wonderful. I don't know why that was so hard. That was so weird. I have been driving inside the cab a lot. Oh yeah, this doesn't have a clutch. That's why things are feeling so weird. Okay. So we are trucking. We're just moving some water. We have 68,000 liters to move, and we're moving 17,000 liters at a time. So that's what? It should take 4 trips. Are we gonna get all those done? Yeah, we might as well just get all that done today. I can yap enough, you know that. But sorry, I have been gone for a while. I recorded a couple episodes like before the update, knew the update was coming, and dude, I just didn't like them. And I'm not in the I don't know, toxic mindset I used to be in of I have to have a video out every day. I know that's cool for content and all, and for you guys, but for me, it's like doing things like having a video out every day is crazy. That was a silly endeavor to pursue. But I do want to get back to it now that things felt like it was drifting a little bit to the right, a little too far for my liking. But like now that we're on like a stable version of RLS and things work, and I'm the one trying to do ridiculous things in traffic. I can't get too mad at the traffic. Yeah, now that I know that, you know, things RLS is more in a good spot, because man, it really takes the wind out of your sails when like you're midway through a video or something, and by midway I mean like 30-40 minutes into it, and then something breaks, or you know, like your drop-offs don't work, or you know, something goes haywire, something goes sideways. So now that I don't hold myself to that crazy expectation of making a video every day, I'd rather make a good video for you guys when I'm excited about it. Hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does. But I'm having so much fun playing this game again, and it's funny. I say that all like, I don't know. I don't want to say like too often, but I genuinely like enjoy this. Like it's a fun thing. Okay, so organization. They took $2,000. We got $2,000. That $40,000 that I started with, that money was all made by doing this. Like I did car jockeys. I did trailer deliveries with the Blue Buck, and then I just started doing this because like this is a solid way to make money. What I did, what I was talking about, like when they were tankers were taking a bunch of money. Like I had this tanker, so it took 50% from here, and then I got a loaner truck from Hot Rolled, and they were taking a 40% cut. So I didn't realize that those added together. So, you know, borrow from one place if you're going to do this, if you're going to do loaner vehicles. And there's a lot of loaner vehicles around. If you want to start doing repo right off the rip, there's flatbeds, tilt deck rollbacks, excuse me. Tilt decks. You know what I mean. Rollbacks, dude. Freaking tow trucks over at Velasco City Garage. Loaners. Free, dude. I mean, they take a cut, but it's like going to work, dude. You know, the business has to take their cut. It makes a lot of sense. You can also go do ambulance work or bus work, or just car jockey your way up the logistics ladder if you would like to. The way the skills are set up is a little bit different. So it's not bad. Like it's good. I love the way that things are going. Like it's cool that some of the skills are like linked together now. The way they are, it's a little bit different from the way it used to be. But if you start a new save, like your old XP like transfers over, so it's not like starting fresh just because we have a new skill system. Like things are just kind of moved around. Do you lose levels? I don't know. I don't really have like long-term saves anymore where I invest, you know, tons and tons of hours into one save anymore. I've been hurt a lot, you guys. No, I just I don't know, dude. Like with testing and stuff, like you're starting over a lot. So that doesn't really give me an opportunity. And then I haven't been making videos recently. So like that hasn't given me a reason to invest a lot of hours into a save. And I think that's why I kind of started off with this one the way I did, because I already have a few hours invested into it. And I'm having fun with it. So let's let a rip tater trip how it is, you know? Something I'm doing different with the camera, the interior camera, is I'm not using the enhanced driver camera mod. I'm using the vanilla beam like interior camera, and I've turned up the setting for like the, I think it's a slider for like the look ahead, and you can change it like its intensity, I think, from like 0 to 100. Like if the camera moves at all or not when you turn the wheel. And I'm liking having it, I think I have it turned up a fair amount. I can check if we want, but I like the way it looks ahead. It doesn't do it for all the cars either. Like in the Blue Buck, I don't think it really does it. But that's a modded car too, so I don't know. Things get dicey. Things get different with modded cars. Are you gonna go? Oh, he's got his signal on. I got my signal on. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. I like what you did there. Yeah, beautiful traffic there. I love that. What else is going on? What else is going on here? Let's see. I have noticed a couple of issues with like textures here and there. With like for instance, like the dashboard's a little bit blurry right now. That little radio over in the center is a little bit blurry. The air conditioner controls, but it's whatever, dude. Like for the most part, the game looks great. I don't know why it's doing that stuff. It's been brought up in meetings. I don't know if it's a vanilla thing or if it's a an RLS thing, but it's one of those like very nitpicky things at this point. Like if the dashboard's a little bit blurry, like I don't care. As long as the game is working, as long as I can make money delivering things, like I don't really care. As long as I can drive the cars fast, that's fun. I have taken the Blue Buck Cummins thingy on. Why do I have just constant low air right now? That's so weird. I have taken the Blue Buck thingy on the drag strip, and it did pretty good. If I back in, it doesn't register the trailer for some reason. I took the Blue Buck, Cummins Blue Buck, on the quarter mile. It ran an 11.5 second quarter. It's not that fast, but it's cool. It's fun. I don't have just constant low air pressure. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Ooh, level 25. Small contracts coming soon. Okay, so that's not part of us. Dolly and dry van trailer. Oh. That might mean maybe I can deliver trailers with this thing too. We got $3,000 that time because I parked well. I think the damn low air pressure buzzer is still on. It's like never ending for some reason. Weird. You don't get penalized for bad parking anymore, which I'm a big fan of, but if you do a good job parking, just basically meaning if you line up straight, you get rewarded for good parking. Big fan of that. I need to see like what level we are at with. It actually doesn't matter. We just need to keep working. That's what needs to happen. But let's go. What should I do? We got 2 more runs of this. How do we feel about it? Keep going. A beautiful thing about this too is like I can just come back and pick up where I left off if I want to. It saves it for you until you abandon the contract, unfortunately. So if you abandon the contract, you do get penalized. It's a different amount. I think it's percentage based on your, what's it called? On the value of the contract is what I'm trying to say. which makes sense. If you got to bail on the job, you got to pay for it. Everything else is free. You signed up for the job. You should get penalized if you can't get it done. But I need something to break up this work monotony. So maybe let's go to the drag strip real quick. I was talking about it. It took me forever to get that sentence out. So let's park the truck up. Let's take our lunch break, and we'll go take the car for a rip. Lunch break, drag strip runs, dude. That happens, I'm sure. All right, we'll just put this bad boy over here by the office. We don't have to run too far, and that'll be good. But I like the wheel thing because you can really look ahead. And like, especially if you go like full lock, it really looks for you. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'm a fan of it. Let's check what that is actually. While we're here, I don't want to keep you guessing. Where is that camera? And then it is driver, inertia strength. So these are my settings that I've going on right now. Look ahead angle is 63 degrees. Look ahead smoothness, I think that dictates like how fast it goes. But yeah, this is the stuff I have going on. So if you like it, this is it. Copy it. Okay. Lunch break. The top out. You see the thing is still up here. I'm pretty sure I could return these vehicles. Actually, I know that I could return these vehicles and I would still have the contract. Let's do that just to be sure. Nah, no, I kind of like the idea of leaving it out. We're just on lunch break. Yeah, we'll leave it out. We'll be back. We'll be back, truck. All right, we're in party mode. I turned the grip down on the rear tires, like they're like the drag slicks where you can adjust the grip on them, or maybe they're racing. I don't even know what these are, dude. They came on these wheels. These are Mio's 8-slot wheels, by the way. I think they're 15 by 10s. But the grip was like at 1.5, so 1.5 multiplier. I just turned it down to normal. So they slip a little bit, but they're still pretty dang gripped up. And these dyno numbers, the horsepower numbers, horsepower and torque down there are for when the truck is on, or when it's on normal boost. It doesn't change when you change the tuner setup here. But if you guys didn't know, now instead of having a tuning tent over here, like doing funky things, all you got to do is pull into pit lane, and then boom. Like, see, there's no, you don't have to like click something. You just jump out of the car and whoop. Okay. Maybe you can't leave the area. This is a work in progress. This is a brand new thing, but we wanted to do away with the tuning tents because they created kind of like just a fast travel point is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this is the setup on the truck right now. I could turn the boost up a lot more. I have a lot of 30 PSI in these tires is a lot, but I was towing with this thing. So, but the tuning works the same, just kind of skips a menu. It's nice. What else? Let's go run this. Get this drag run out of the way. Get it out of the way. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I actually am. We're gonna start in second gear, because it can get $90 whole dollars for this. 90 whole beam bucks. All right, off the chip. Little baby wheelie. And it's not perfect, but I have no idea how much power it's making. It doesn't matter. It's not very fast. 11.4. Fast enough. This is a big, I would say heavy thing, but it only weighs 3,700 pounds, allegedly. mean, that's not exactly light, but it's also not exactly not super duper heavy. But it does just fine, dude. This thing is just to be cool. I was thinking like I would make this into a super fast drag car, and then the more I started throwing money at it and messing with it, I was like, you know what, dude, I think it's cool for like a cruiser, and like I think eventually I do want to get like a tilt deck trailer, just like a little 20-footer or a 30-footer or something, or 22-foot, whatever it is. And then, you know, I could use this like to tow stuff. Actually, we could even do repos with this. I don't know, it's not a terrible idea. You could do repos with the truck and trailer, so you know. If you probably don't, if you haven't been there, you have to go to the dealerships to discover some of them in your at-home, you know, laptop, if you want to browse those other dealerships from your home laptop, I guess. In our case, our dumpster PC. But the trailer dealership won't show up for you automatically. It's over on the other side of this this blue building over here. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. We're gonna go finish up our job. Hopefully we make some more. I would like to get to the next status, preferred status with shuffleboard here, because then they take less of a cut, even less of a cut from us. It's like getting a raise. And that makes me happy. But there is like the whole like recovery yard. There's also like a tough truck area, which is super cool. It's on the beach. Actually, it's like right across from our spot, our dumpster spot. Now I'm kind of thinking we need to build like a pre-runner to go mess that up. We'll play with that. We'll experiment. Okay, we got 33. I'm gonna just fill this guy up. Take all 17,700 liters. Take a sip while we're filling up. Cheers, boys. That feels good. All right, let's get going. I'm trying to use my mirrors and it's not working out as well as I want it to. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the I know how to do it. It's just kind of hard because I can't see that other mirror. I can't just look over and see that other mirror. I know I could use open track, but I don't really like using the head tracking for videos because I like looking around without the whole screen looking around, you know? So I ain't too worried about it. I'll use the mirrors to back up trailers when I can. I was messing around on Skeleton Coast trying to get like some triple, double, quadruple trailer action going, and I used only my mirrors to back up a trailer that I already had hooked up to another another trailer behind me. Only the mirrors. So proud of myself for getting that done. That felt good. It's the little things, you know. I didn't know how to back up a trailer for anything when I first started playing BeamNG. Like I'd figure it out, I guess, you know, if I had to, but I only actually backed something up in real life, like, I don't know, a few dozen times. If somebody's around who says like, oh, I can do that, I'm the first to be like, please do, sir. Take my keys, take my truck, back this up for me. You know, I'm a baby like that. Not a baby, like I don't know what I'm assuming if you're backing something up, you don't want to run into anything. If I was backing something up in a big field, it's a different story. I don't care. But now I feel very confident in my ability to back things up in real life because of this video game. Between this and Farming Sim, dude, I'm feeling pretty confident in myself. It may not reflect on the videos, but as in the videos, you make as is life. I don't know where I was going with that, but like you make a lot of corrections in real life when you're backing something up if you want to get it just right. So I mean, sometimes you get it just right, but not all the time. Don't even BS me and say you get it right 100% of the time. You're lying to me. I know better. Or you're just bragging to all the bros about how good you are at backing it up. And we will make fun of you. You back it up the best, big guy. Okay, let's get this guy dropped off. Get another load done. I don't know why I keep getting low pressure, dude. All I'm doing is pressing the brakes a little bit. Maybe the air going to the trailer is demanding for our little MD that could hear. But I don't know if you can hear the buzzer or not, but it is going off, and it is not ideal. Okay, shuffleboard logistics. We are preferred level 2. Okay, cool. Oh, and they're only taking a 35% cut now. I guess they probably did that last time too, based on this XP. That's sick. So after buying the dumpster garage, we had like 12 grand. Now we're up to 23. So we made 11K just doing this and our one very slow drag run that maybe netted me like 90 bucks. Now, I don't even know if it did that, honestly. It was probably less than that. I'm in the mindset of like, I'm not drag racing to make money because that's not going to happen. I'm drag racing to go drag racing for the fun of it. Because I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things like you're one of about 24 people in the whole world who could make money off drag racing if you make money off drag racing. I'm happy for you. But racing is something you do if you're rich and you don't want to be rich anymore. Quickest way to have $100,000 is start with $1 million and start a racing team. I don't know, something like that. Quickest way to go from a billionaire to a millionaire. That's a problem I'll have someday, huh? Good analogy. It's been a while since I've made a video, so if I'm just talking nonsense, it's, blame it on my absence. This is going good though. This is going good. There have been some issues with the material delivery where it feels like it's not dropping off the load. Does that make sense? Like it's not unloading. It says it does, but there's still a heavy bunch of stuff in the trailer. But the way this thing is moving, I don't really think it's doing that right now. So maybe some problems fix themselves. I don't know. This trailer is flossy though, just because it has chrome wheels on it. I love that. I love the chrome wheels on the trailer. I wish we had chrome wheels on the MD, but it's a work truck, you know. So at least we got a chrome stack. We got some chrome parts on the truck. It looks shiny enough. It's just here to make us money, not for us to admire it. Yeah, it definitely feels like it dropped off the materials that time. It's interesting. I have done some stuff before this too. Like I did a whole run of hazardous material from hot rolled out to Spearleaf Refinery. So, but that was on a different truck and trailer. I don't know why that would fix that issue. And it's, you know, one of those things like where you just got to say like, meh, don't ask questions. Just be happy it's doing the thing. All right, last one. Finishing up our first contract here. I love that. I love these little statistics too. Like this is what you've delivered, still to move, paid so far. Here's the total. I love that. It is cool. We have a winch now. You guys know how sick that is? If you don't have it already bound, you should just be able to press Alt W and a little menu should pop up. I think that's in any car you have too. We can find out. Yep, sure enough. But there, you can't just like winch to any node. It's designed for cars. You know, it's designed for the recovery aspect of things. So I think that's cool. I think it would be super cool to have like SnowRunner, where we could find other nodes to clip onto, and maybe just have one node coming from our winch for like off-roading, for instance. That's where I saw a winch and I was very excited. Oh, it's fine. The game is just thinking. It did this to me earlier. I don't know. It's doing something with the routing down there. Do you see that? It just has a line like across down there. It should be routing me to the road, but it's not doing that right now. We're gonna press escape a few times and try to wake it up. It did this to me earlier, and I was about to close the game, and then it figured its stuff out. So, and it did that last time. I don't like when my wheel makes noises like that. Did we just break the steering? Hold the phone, sister. I gotta open. How do I fix this? Okay, it is working. I just don't have any force feedback. But if I open MOZA Pit House on a different monitor, as long as it's running in the background, it should fix that issue for me. There we go, it's opening. Okay. Okay, it's reading, but I still don't have any force feedback. Love that for me. I actually really don't. We're gonna do some on-the-fly tricky stuff right here. I'm gonna try turning it off and turning it back on. The classic. Off. And on. There we go. Made noise. Light is on. Thing is connected. Put her in drive. Let's press start. And it's back. Simple as that. Well, I'm not even going to say anything. Do your thing. Whatever. We didn't get any accidents. Have you noticed we've done this trip? This is the 4th time we've made this trip, and you know, knock on wood, no accidents. What's wood? That's cardboard. That's close down there, I guess. The thing that I have my mouse on down here, mouse is here. It's down here, right below the shifter. Super fancy, the setup that I have, dude. It's 2 cardboard boxes taped together with a mat laying over it. Super official setup, I know. I mean, what do you expect? I don't know if you could tell or not, but my walls are clad in wood panel walls. That's a good sign, dude. It's a good sign. What does that mean? That means I know how to party and I appreciate the classics, aka my old house. I love it here, dude. It's just a wood panel dream. That, to me, it's so silly. Oh! All right. I'm excited. Last drop off. I don't, pretty sure you don't get a bonus or anything for this drop off, but whatever. You shouldn't get a bonus for just doing your day job anyways, right? Like, not every day, then it's not really a bonus. It's just part of your compensation. We do get the good parking bonus when we park good. There's a bonus for you if you put in a little extra work. I mean, even though we're kind of parking backwards. To drop off our water at the dirt. I brought that up today. We're gonna probably move this water drop-off spot to a different place, to something that would make sense. But the original intention was just bulk delivery, and you also drop off like sand here, I'm pretty sure, when you're doing dump truck work, so it does make sense. All right, dude, we're up to 26K. I'm excited about that. What are we gonna do with it? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. We need to buy another house. I'm not gonna get rid of this car. We need to buy another spot though. Do we buy another little frumpy spot? I think that might be the move, because I'm pretty sure we can get something else going for like 40K, and we kind of already almost have that. So that would probably be the easiest situation. We would only have one more car spot, but there's like For instance, over by like Jerry's rigs, you can rent a spot or buy a spot behind in Jerry's backyard. That's what it's called. Actually, right where we just were, where we pick up the water, we could rent a place there. The shuffleboard, I don't even know what it's called, honestly. Shuffleboard Shack, maybe? If you're wondering where all these are, by the way, it's all on your phone, baby. It's all on your phone. It's so easy. It's beautiful to navigate. It's easy. You just pull up the phone, go to the app store, download the real estate app. I already have it, so we're just going to open it. And you could check things out like by the map. Oh, the economy is so good right now, actually. We only have 24K. I don't think we could, or 26K. I don't think we could afford that one right now. But yeah, there's like a lot more places up here. They're like 100K, 300K, 96. Where's another one of those little little baby spots, little cheap spots now that the economy is super generous? I know there's some over here at the dock. Look at, we actually have 2 garage. Well, this one is just a regular little garage. This one is the recovery yard. There's actually like garages you can buy out on the island now, which is super duper cool. Is one of these cheaper? Reclaim. I wonder if we could just get Chinatown back. I don't want to. Just because I want to mix it up. Okay, so 34K, 36K. We don't have enough right now. We'll try and buy another another garage next episode, probably. We just got to keep making some money. I probably need to do something different next episode, money-wise. Maybe we'll do some. Oh, we could pick up. Wow, Mushmouth dry van trailers. It said. So let's go check that real quick. See, maybe we can get our poop in a group for next episode. Doing some dry van trailer delivery for hopefully a little bit better cheddar than this. It's not bad. It's just you're kind of signing up for a shift. You know, like you're stuck doing this until you're done, or you cancel the contract. And like I said, I don't want to cancel the contract. We got to make money. So make the money, not spend the money on nothing. If I'm going to spend the money, it's got to be on something, not just quitting. That's lame. What can we do? Oh, sorry, Van. I'm on the wrong side of the road. That was my bad. I don't think I even hit him. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go get this fella. Actually, I could have hopped out right there, but I'm kind of immersed. I feel like I need to take it back over here and drop it off. This is where we park. I do love the level of immersion that's going on right now. It is pretty fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, what do we have for dry van trailers? That's what I wanted to check. Trailer delivery. Look at all. Oh yeah, $5,000. They'll still take like a 35% cut, but those aren't bad. I mean, they're all going across. Those are. There's 3K in town. Okay, there's quite a few, but there's only 2 places to take them, but that's cool. I wonder if we take trailers here, like to the industrial warehouse, if we could pick something else and bring it back. Turn and burn. You feel me? Oh, another thing. Let's return our loaners real quick. We need to see if we got better loaner opportunities. Yeah, we do. Sick. So now that we've worked our way up with the facility, gotten up to reputation preferred level 2, it did take quite a bit of time. We have access to almost all the semi-trucks. Almost all of them except for this one. For some reason that's the big dog, but I do like the idea of using this or using this guy to do fluid deliveries, using this guy to do trailers. It's a beautiful thing, dude. Ooh, that's nice. I'm excited about that. But let's just cruise home. Call it a day. I think that's the move for tomorrow. That's the progression that I want to take is, oh, do I have headlights? I do. I have LED headlights. Are they, I haven't even driven with these yet, honestly, at nighttime. They are, okay. I usually only use just the stock headlights since the update, but oh man, we are actually very far out right now. I don't like that. I want to be like up here, be able to see my mirror still. It seems like it, I don't want to say like I've noticed a little bit more stutters and stuff at night. I don't want to say I notice a performance hit necessarily at nighttime, but I do notice a few more. Oh, that's nice. Now the lights are very bright. Did they have to warm up? I noticed a little bit more instability with the lighting. Maybe that's the best way to put that. Oh man, took our ticket. How much was that? $2,000. God, we gotta do something about that, bro. I was going 52 and a 40. Come on. One of my best friends is a cop. He doesn't even pull people over unless they're going 13 over. And he really feels like it. All right. This is fun. I like that there's so much less traffic at nighttime too. We're gonna detour. I want to go over to the industrial warehouse over here and see. Whoop, locked it up a little bit and see what if they have any like loaners over here. I know I should have shifted there. I love third and fourth feel good. Third is good for going kind of slow. I don't know if they have loaners over here. I mean, I'm not a preferred member or whatever. I don't think they do have loaners anyways. It doesn't say. Nope. Okay. But we do have a lot of trailers, and we have those trailers, yep, going right back where I want them to, so we can turn and burn. Come over here, drop off a trailer, pick one up from here, take it back. That'll be a nice little loop. We'll have enough money for another house in no time. I was like, how'd we lose 10 grand? Oops. I need my clutch. How'd we lose 2 grand? It's because of the freaking ticket. That is a hefty boy ticket, dude. I don't like that. Yippee! It is big and heavy. Oh man, the lights are really messing me up. I gotta change those lights back. The LEDs are not the move yet. It's not quite dialed in. It'd be great if they stayed on bright like this. I don't know why it's flickering like that. That kind of sucks, but whatever. It's not a drift car. It's not meant to be, but it do be drifting sometimes, you know. I love this. It's fun. All right, get her parked up. Call it a day. Dude, thanks for hanging out with me today. This has been fun. It's been fun to get back to it. Hope you guys like the setup that we have going on here. Oh, is that my light, or is that just like is that from my car? I think it is. No, it's not. Perfect, dude. I'm so happy there's a light here. That is nice. I was like, where's my hood? I don't have one. It's so funny. I think that was the light from the car turning. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make it daytime because I don't like ending this at nighttime. Sleep. Ooh, bright and early. Well, sweet, man. This has been fun. I'm stoked on this. Got the little trash panda spot right here, and we got a job. You know, we got a way to make money. We got a cool car. We're not living on our friend's couch and taking up his garage spots anymore. We got our own, you know, quote unquote garage, at least like a parking spot for us. And it's right by the gas station. If we run out of gas, we could always just tow home and then push the car out. Isn't that nice? That is nice. I love that little detail. Trying to get set up for the thumbnail here. Want it to be nice and mostly straight. We'll go something like that. Fire, baby. I'm excited, dude. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. We'll see you next time. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.